Rebuttal, point 1. There was a request for $1.9 billion to properly address the Zika outbreak in the United States. The Congress decided, in the Republican House particularly, to reduce that to $1.6 billion, saying that it was so difficult to find the money for this purpose. At the same time, there's a truckload of vehicle full of taxpayer money leaving every week for the pharmaceutical companies, transferring $2 billion of our tax money to the pharmaceutical companies for nothing. That vehicle is called Medicare Part D. So, yeah, there's plenty of money for the pharmaceutical companies from our taxpayers, but if we have to solve a pressing public health issue, no, we have to find money to do that. And the finding, $500 million, is found unmentioned from VA hospital funds. That was alluded to by Ted Yahoo a moment ago. And another $500 million or so from Ebola, because it's not on our shores. Well, there are 75 on-the-ground CDC people in Africa working the problem. I think it's better to solve the problem there by meeting our commitments fully than to withdraw and abrogate those commitments for the purpose, what? What purpose? To delay the solution? Wait for Ebola to arrive in the United States? It will surely arrive here if we do not solve the problem, much more surely than a battalion of ISIS fighters. Are we to think that the lives of Africans and of medical first responders who have died in the hundreds fighting Ebola in Africa are less valuable than our money? I don't think so. I cannot concur with that. There's a point 3, that the bill passed by the Republican majority in the House contained 4 or 5 other poison pill bullets unrelated to Zika, but in Ted Yahoo's website, it's referred to as the Zika bill, with the claim that Senate Democrats, for unknown reasons, just refused to support it. Well, those poison pills include the withdrawal of our commitment to concluding the fight against Ebola in Africa, which I think would be a very good idea. It takes $500 million from the Veterans Administration, which they sorely need, and which everybody says should be done, and that the Republicans claim they're fighting hard to support our veterans. I don't see that in this trade-off context. Oh, what else? Yes, the Zika bill rolls back Clean Water Act prohibitions on dumping pesticides into our waterways. That has nothing to do with Zika. These are the reasons, and there are a couple of others, why the Senate Democrats chose to protect the American people from larger scale problems and sought to have a clean bill fully funded with whatever resources we're using to fund everything else to fight Zika. Thank you.